Hey guys, welcome back to another Monster Hunter Wilds video. And what I have for you now is our newest 4.0 update for Monster Hunter Wilds. And along with that came Arch-Tempered Arkveld, which has been honestly the best fight out of all of them, besides Savage Omega, which is probably the hardest boss, but Arkveld pretty much is pretty close. And what I want to bring you guys is a build to help you not only get yourself a couple completions of Arch-Tempered Arkveld, but also carry your other friends or random hunters. It's a tough fight, and on top of that, we have that new optional quest, Proof of a Hero. And honestly, I think this update shows that we need to start having a lot more healer hunters and support hunters that can help your teammates out, because I don't see a lot of people running healer. And after every fight, especially with Proof of the Hero, everybody was like, oh, that was so good healing, Arch-Tempered Arkveld. You get the good comments, right? Because you're carrying your teammates with heals. They don't have to focus on healing. You're carrying your teammates through support items like might pills and adamant pills and immunizers and dash juice and no berries and all of these things. And honestly, it just feels great knowing that you're contributing. On top of that, this build also does damage. So not only you're just not sitting back and healing and supporting, but you're also doing damage as much as you can. So let's go over the build. I'll start with the gear first. We're gonna rock the half rim glasses alpha, the Arch-Tempered Dahad chest, Harvest Trauma, which you get from the Halloween event or Halloween festival, the fall festival. The Jin Dahad Gamma Coil, and then the Gore Magala Greaves beta. And for the charm, you don't need this charm. You could just rock a regular speed eating level 3 charm, something like this, right? You could just rock this and you'll be fine. But rock any speed eating, I would say, or free meal. Well, more actually speed eating charm to help with this support build. So with all of this put together, we have Agitator level 5, Wide Range level 5, Maximum Might level 3, Recovery up, and I'm going to touch on this at the end of this. We have Antivirus level 3, Speed Eating level 3, Free Meal level 3, Constitution level 2, Bind Resistance level 2, and then Burst, Flinch Free, Mushroom Mancer, which I'm going to show you why. The level 1 adaptability, if this is just purely your Arkveld build, you could take out adaptability, put something else on. And then Shock Absorber. For the weapon, just make believe it's Gore Magala Tyranny with Lord Soul, but I don't have Lord Soul, so I'm missing out on some damage. However, this is still what you want. 3 attack infusions with the attack focus or element focus. If you go with the attack focus, you want the affinity boost EX just on 1, and then the rest attack and then 1 sharpness. If you go with the element focus, 4 attack, 1 sharpness. So that's how you offset the negative affinity for the attack focus. Just roll an affinity boost EX on it. Then we're gonna rock Offensive Guard level 3, Razor Sharp level 3, Guard Up level 3. Now a lot of people, you could swap out Guard Up for Crit Boost. I get it, you do more damage, but you know what? There is nothing like Arch-Tempered Arkveld going ham on you, and you're able to block every single string of his continuous attacks. And that is why I'm also rocking level 2 Guard. Everybody, from what I understand and from the videos I've seen, and everybody's crapping on Guard. Yes, Guard is kind of useless. However, reduces stamina depletion by 30% for Guard level 2. So when you are just holding block, because Arkveld's about to go ham on you. You literally could block every single attack, and you will have just enough stamina to be able to just move away, right? Or dodge out of the way at the end of all the attacks or whatever, and then heal up and stuff like that. So on top of that, we get another 20% reduced fixed stamina by 20%. All right, so that's, I believe this also helps with guarding, from my understanding. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but even if it doesn't, you know, 30% makes quite the difference. I know everybody's saying perfect guard, perfect guard, perfect guard. Yeah, I get it. It takes a lot of hunts to get used to the strings and the timing, but you know, you have input lag on multiplayer. You have just sometimes with Arch-Tempered Arkveld, the visually impaired, right? It's like, where the heck is he? What the heck is happening? It's dark and Arkveld's going ham. So sometimes you want to guard prematurely, and this is going to help you. And then we have Handicraft level 2 as well, just help you with your sharpness. So this is the build, and honestly, guys, if you want to divert or pivot to a support healer, listen, you're going to do damage, and you're going to be able to support. Now, for some reason, I can never get weakness exploit on here because you kind of want that 100% affinity. But in totality, we're rocking 75. Believe 75% affinity. So we got the 15 from Agitator, 30 from Maximum Might, so that's 45, and then another 25 when you clear your Frenzy, so that's another 25. So that's 70% affinity, not 100%, not that big of a deal, but 70% is better than nothing, right? So that's why we're not rocking Crib Boots, because I can't get that 100% affinity, so I'd rather just use guard 3 and just be a little bit more comfy. Because guess what? When you're not carding, that's an extra life. Just in case, right? So we want to try not to card as much either. Yes. So now for those who want a DPS Sword and Shield build, you know, after you use this, you get some Arkveld, Arch-Tempered Arkveld Gamma pieces. You want to pivot if you want to go damage, and I have for the first one, Anti-Arkveld version 1 build for DPS, and this one is definitely different. We have the new Nadia outfit that you get from her quest. Just go to I think it was Ishar Cliffs and talk to her, and then do the quest line, and when you're done with all of it, you fight Gormagala with her, and then once you complete that, you get her armor set. So we're going to rock the Sororao earrings, which gives us level 1 burst. Jindahad chest gives us level 2 agitator. The Arc Vulcan van braces, gamma. Flare, 2 weakness exploit. Dahad gamma, level 3 agitator and bind resistance. And then Arc Vulcan Greaves Gamma, 2 level 2 flare and level 2 blight resistance. Now this is pretty good for solo builds because the blight resistance, you clear your elemental blights pretty quickly. On top of that, we're rocking this charm. I just rock any weakness exploit charm that you have, but right now I'm rocking attack boost 3 with weakness exploit 1. This could be better. So in totality, we're going to rock level 5 weakness exploit, level 5 agitator, level 4 flare, level 3 maximum might, level 3 divine blessing, antivirus, blight resistance, bind resistance, burst, and shock absorber. You don't need adaptability because this is just purely for Arkveld. This gives us binding encounter 1, Black Eclipse 1 for Gormagala, and then Haste and Recovery 1, which is okay. It's not really the best, but hey, it's something. And then Lord Soul. So for the weapon, you know, you just don't need Lord Soul. You just need Gormagala on the set bonus, and that's it. And then what you want to rock here is, of course, for damage, Offensive Guard and Handicraft, Razor Sharp and Handicraft, and Crit Boost level 3. Now, if you don't have a weakness exploit charm like this, there is another version of this build that I'm about to show you right now, where we are rocking the Flare Charm. I could upgrade this to level 3, but you'll see why I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to save all my certificates as I'm trying to make different builds and stuff. But we're going to change the headpiece for the Arc Vulcan Helm Gamma. And the legs we're going to change to the Gore Greaves. So this will give us level 5 Weakness Exploit, level 5 Agitator, Flare 4, which will become Flare 5 with Chainblade level 3, right? So you'll max out Flare, max out Maximum Might, max out Divine Blessing, max out Antivirus, right? You have Bind Resistance, but you won't have the Blight Resistance. Burst level 1, Flinch Free, and Shock Absorber. And you still get the same set bonuses as the previous build. And then here is how you lay it out. 2 Sane Jewels, 3 Divine Blessing Jewels, and Shock Proof, right? Because I love playing in multiplayer lobbies, so I'm always running Shock Proof. And then the 3 Maximum Might Jewels. And that's the build, guys. And now let me go over and show you what the radio menus are going to be. Oh, I forgot to mention. So let's just, the recovery up, I just forgot to mention. The recovery up. Everybody's saying, oh, for like Proof of the Hero quest, Arkveld, alright, Mega Potions are trash, and I get it, right? For a regular hunter, it's trash. So that's why you rock your Max Potions and Life Powders, or Dust of Life, right? The beauty about the support build, the healer build with this, is you could slot in recovery up. And recovery up with 1 Mega Potion gives you almost full health. I think it's like 85 to 90%. You will regain you or your teammates a health bar. So it acts almost as good as a max potion. And with the speed eating, it'll be faster and things like that. So mega potions are so good under a healer support, and that's my only caveat for still using mega potions. So now let's go over what the radio menu looks like and how you should do your loadout. So let's look at this first, right? So I have here Forecaster for whenever you need to go back and restock your heals. You're going to use Might Seed and Adamant Seed. Toadstool, this is for the Mushroom Mancer level 1. This is your Immunizer, right? It acts the same way. Dash Juice and Energy Drink. So Dash Juice is to recover your stamina bar once it starts depleting, right? Like, so you don't have to use a ration. So Dash Juice affects you and your teammates. Energy Drink, just in case somebody's falling asleep. But this is like more like, this is my general build as well, for any hunt. No berries, very important for Arkveld, because the Dragon Blight. You could just keep popping no berries like crazy to heal you and your teammates from Dragon Blight. Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin, right? There's all of these affects your teammates. Cleanser. You don't need this for this particular fight, but this is for other monsters where you need to use this. And then Herbal Medicine is your antidote, and then your Whetstone. How the loadout looks like for the item pouch, this is what it looks like, right? You want potion and honey, right? You want your trap tools, flash pods, right? And then the ingredients to make Dust of Life and mega potions, and then on top of that, all your other stuff, right? Armor drugs, dash juice, and all the other stuff that was in the radio menu. So this is what it looks like. For the DPS, let me show you that radio menu. It'll look like this. Now, you're not popping as much. You're really just concerned about yourself. So we're going to have your Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin. You'll have your Forecaster, your Might Seed and Adamant Seed whenever you're able to pop it when when you're following the monster when they're to the next location. Your Immunizer, right? Dash Juice, Dust of Life for you and your teammates. This is particularly for your teammates, and then any no berries for yourself. Again, this is basically what you're going to be using most of the time. You could add more stuff, but you don't need to. And then this is what the loadout looks like, right? So you have your max potions on the right, ancient potion, dust of life, the ingredients to make max potions, and the ingredients to make dust of life, and then you have all your no berries, your might seeds, adamant seeds, all the drinks, and then your traps. All right, well, that's the video, guys. I hope this helps, and keep on hunting, and hopefully you guys are able to complete Proof of the Hero and get some completions on Arch Tempered Arkveld. Catch you on the next one. Bye.